What is up, everybody? It's Overst here today. So I have a post on GameFAQs which I found extremely interesting. So a PlayStation guy on the PlayStation board is asking, remind me again why I bought a PS5. So it's begin. So PS5, man, there's been a lot of negative news lately. A lot of Sony guys just need to chill. I know all this negative news has been coming out lately, but I think you got Returnal coming out this month as well too. Like Returnal comes out this month. That's the big exclusive game. One of the big exclusive games that comes out this year. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else that probably comes out soon. But you have Returnal to look forward to. So I don't know. I guess maybe just wait until then. They could probably get their hands on that game. But this is what his post says. It says Sony is over here censoring stuff, pissing off Japan, closing studios, turning away Kojima, can't play Bethesda games, charging $70 for new stuff with nothing to match Game Pass, remaking games nobody asked for, and shutting down the services that allow me to buy retro titles. This ain't the Sony I grew up on, and worst of all, my PS5 has been collecting dust. Get your S together, Sony. Wow. So he is feeling happy with how Sony is running things during the PS5 generation. So that's pretty insane because pretty much universally people will love the PS4 during that generation, but there's a lot of people who are not too happy about the way Sony are doing things, especially lately. Like it's been pretty negative reactions toward people who have the PS5. So yeah, so let's read some of these comments. People are replying to this guy and see if they think he is justified in his complaints. So the first person wrote, "Cool rat. Censoring stuff is way overblown. It's very rare. Pissing off Japan. How? I think he's talking about like the studios closing. That's what he was referring to. Studios close all the time. Sony never owned Kojima Productions. I don't understand why people think they turned him away or got rid of him. We don't know it for a fact yet about Bethesda games. Xbox charged $70 too. It's not just a Sony thing. I think the fact that Game Pass kind of makes people forget that because you don't really got to buy all these games, especially like with the big third party games like Outriders and what's it, MLB. You don't gotta pay 70. You just better get on Game Pass. So yeah, technically some of those games are $70, but it's kind of like yeah, I guess yeah, he does have $70 though. PS Now is a pretty close match to Game Pass. It doesn't have any day one titles. Remake sell whether you like them or not. Why leave a service running barely anyone uses? Okay, definitely some counterpoints to his argument. Sell your PS5 then? I don't know. I guess he could do that, but who wants to do the hassle of selling PS5? Like, I think he should just wait it out. Like, there's some games coming soon. Like, you got Returnal, you got Horizon Forbidden West, Ratchet and Clank and Rift Apart. So you got some games coming out this year. I'll just wait it out, to be honest. It's like people are freaking out right now, but you can just wait it out. Uh, you're a quack. So my options are no complaining or sell my console. Nah. If you can't take criticism, you're welcome to leave. Simple is the most relevant PlayStation system to date. I mean, you're the one who seems to be regret. You're the one who seems to be regretting spending 500 plus on this thing. Okay. And it's been out for 6 months. Why would I sell it? Don't be stupid. And yet, I'm not the ones with buyer's remorse. Good luck with that. So they're going at this guy. The topic isn't about selling it. It's about Sony's decision making. You're the one using their brand new. Okay, never mind. They're going back and forth. That's the thing with GameFAQs. These people go back and forth in the comments section with each other. uh, let's see. Yeah, they're just going back and forth. Talking about those guys' account and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, I never actually. No, they're still going back and forth. But now you can store your games on USB drives. Take that, Xbox. He is being comical, but they did add that update with the newest PS5 update where you can install the games to your external SSD drive now. So they added that feature. I just saw it this morning, so they added that feature in. FOMO, the fear of missing out, I guess. Smart people know the PS5 isn't worth owning at the moment. And agreed, Sony is currently full of us. Hopefully they do a 180 soon. Because you're too lazy to build your own PC. PC gaming sucks. At the end of the day, it will have some exclusive games you want to play. Also, assuming you don't have a PC or Xbox, you need one for a ton of third-party games anyway. I finally bought a PS5 earlier today. Okay. I really do want one, but I can't wait because there isn't a single must-have game yet. I also feel the cost is way too much. The profit on this one will offset the cost whenever I get another or play for a Switch. Yeah, F you, Sony. Give me free games like Xbox and Epic. So he said Miles Morales is the reason why he bought it. Then he says, also on PS4, why would anyone buy a new system for games they can play on the current system? Shaking my head. That is true too. You can't play those games with your PS4, so you could technically just wait it out. The people who say this are either know nothing or people who haven't tried PC gaming. So it's a little PC gamer defense right here. Uh, because I never bought a Pro and my launch PS4 was starting to crap on me. Wow. Yeah. A regular base PS4 to PS5 was a big difference. If you had a PS4 Pro, you probably could have waited, to be honest. Just that we got fast loading times on the PS5, which is the major big game changer. But a lot of these games you can play on PS4, like people said before in that post. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with game facts. Like they just go back and forth. They will go back and forth. They're not even sticking to the topic anymore. Sony invested in Epic for more Fortnite metaverse. Get over it. If you love the brand, stick with it. OTC and every other whiner on the phone of the absolute ride or die for PlayStation. There's no question. And honestly, Quack, the only company may hearing your feedback is Microsoft. They probably call on social media in desperation, but Sony or Nintendo, you are a dust in the wind. Loyal fans purchase PlayStation on principle. Okay. Let's just say he means the diehard fans, okay? They said, showing everyone that they routinely confuse their meanings of pride and idiocracy. Demon Souls, and yeah, that's it. Your fault anyway for buying consoles early. It's always the case with Sony. Only console not to have this problem was the PS2. Yeah, I've heard that too. People say that Sony has like horrible launch lineups or horrible launch windows. After a few years, like the games start coming in. Let's see. It's always been a problem with Sony consoles for them to lose Bethesda and Kojima support, not only stop supporting older hardware, but actually make it a headache for anyone who still enjoys playing on older hardware. Continue doing so. Adding to remake a game that's already beautifully played at 4K while canceling more varied titles from the norm for simply not being guaranteed to sell 10 million copies. This isn't why I bought my PS5. I'm using it every day. I got it day one, just like I did with the PS4. Lack of supply drove up hype because of boredom and a pandemic. The pandemic played a big part, and there being shortages, and people just buying them because they're just purely bored and need some entertainment. So that's the reason why people bought this thing up like those. Probably why I bought mine is day one, the launch window too. To be honest, like I usually don't buy consoles when they first come out. So this pandemic definitely changed a lot of things. So yeah, so hopefully that's good enough reasons to answer this guy's question or his concern on why he bought a PS5. Um, yeah, so it's like people, there's fans out there who are just like, I guess they're regretting buying a PS5, but at this point, you might as well just wait it out. It doesn't make any sense to sell your PS5 and then buy it again. I mean, I guess you can probably make a little bit more money, but you might as well just keep it. But the exclusives are coming out this year, so those are just my thoughts. Definitely give us thoughts about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.